Hi everyone, this is GeoWill from Productions², and we are back to continue, well, not back to continue anything, back to start streaming. Gotten used to recording, what can we call it, Chrono Cross, so, wrong intro, anyway. So if you're wondering why there haven't been any uploads recently, it's because I am done with Crimson Echoes, but I have to go back through and do the extra endings now. And that takes a bit of time. So I don't have any footage to upload. Well, I have 3 videos that are rendered, but that's not enough for a day. So I'm just waiting on that, and that's why that's going on. And in between doing that, I'm also working on trying to record as much Chrono Cross as possible. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be doing first impressions for Pixel Junk Monsters 2 and Space Hulk Deathwing Enhanced Edition. I was planning to do this on Inquisitor Martyr, but it's actually become the first game I've ever asked for a refund on because everything the devs told me to fix the problem I was facing didn't work, and they said, well, then, I don't know, whatever. And they weren't responding to emails, so I decided to refund it. But what was going on was it would crash right at the beginning of the game. It would just crash. It would open up, load the mouse cursor, and then maybe some other stuff on the screen, then just crash in about 2 seconds. And I literally tried everything and the monkey's uncle to try and get it to work, and it wouldn't. The other thing I didn't try was to uninstall my physics installation, which is newer than the one they have with the game, but it should be backwards compatible. So then again, physics is physics. It's a piece of crap, and NVIDIA is forever going to be on my short list for creating such an abomination, but that's that. So, Pixel Junk Monsters 2. I actually have the original on my PS3. I downloaded it off the PSN, and it's a pretty interesting game. It was really, I think, maybe the first or second tower defense game I ever played, and that's basically what it is, a tower defense game. So I haven't actually played this before, so so that's pretty standard for a first impressions video, I guess, if you haven't played it before. Now I gotta wait for it to load. Actually, it'd probably be better if I... Okay, nice. It's actually has opened, but but it's hanging for some reason. Joy. Yeah. Probably should kill off Bandicam before we start. Okay. Let's close this. Yes, whatever. Fine. I'll give this another go here without Bandicam being open and see if it works. There we go. Actually, it would have to be over here. Okay, good. It does come up. Always have to check because sometimes some games don't show up properly. I wonder if there's supposed to be any audio. So I'm not hearing a damn thing. Oh, there we go. Seriously? Well, we'll just, whatever. So, Encore Peak is now available. Why does that sound familiar? It sounds like the Hope's Peak Academy. Okay, so you move your chieftain around now with the keyboard. Okay, interesting. Jump with B. What the hell's B? Dress up masks. I brought up with C. Okay, so you unlock stuff as you go, I guess. Ah, come on. There. Let's see. So jumping. What if it's because I have a controller hooked up? Hopefully it doesn't screw up EPSXE. Let me try reloading. Let's see if it'll show the proper key bindings. Q games. Pixel junk. I got a couple pixel junk games. This one, obviously, the first game of this, and then also I think it's called Eden or something. It's a weird game where you're like a flower petal or something, and you go around and collect seeds or whatever. It's another PSN game. Alright. Nope, it is... That is annoying. Okay, how do we change that then? Controls. What if we're not using a frackin' Xbox controller? I'm gonna take a star off because of this second player on keyboard. With player one using keyboard and a player using a controller. Okay, I guess we just gotta figure out what stuff is by pressing random buttons. It's my favorite game. Alright, so obviously, right mouse button is C. What is left mouse button? So this is the D-pad, A, D, W, S, whatever. It's the movement. Q doesn't do anything, E doesn't do anything. Okay, so R will open up the ranking, but I won't close it. Wow. So I have to press D and then S to get it to actually scroll through the... What the hell? Alright, so I'm gonna be knocking off a couple of stars maybe for this crap. So that's ridiculous. Okay. Build towers to defeat monsters. Well, let's just go get into the game and see what happens. Hey, it's the Danganronpa or whatever the hell it is, DLC pack stuff. Interesting. Press A to play. Well, what is A? Oh, there we go. Jump is space. Okay, this is ridiculous. Exactly. Actually, you can, but the question is, would you want to? I wonder if I could. I wonder if this will actually work or not. Maybe I could bring in my Steam controller. Oh no, yeah, it does work. Okay, cool. I'm using my PS3 controller, okay. Cool, that works. That works, okay. First person mode, okay. So there's jump. So square is X then. Okay, marginally better now, but still, what the hell? That guy was saying, not having keyboard support on a PC game in 2018 is just bullcrap. Choose to play. Oh, no, I'm saying probably for the multiplayer. So the goal is to get the chibi guys, those guys, to or rather to protect your chibi guys from enemy. I don't know. We'll see what happens. This looks like we're supposed to bring them back here, or something. I really have no clue how this one works. Okay, so you have to change. Oh, if you get hit by them, you... I'm totally gonna fail on this one, I think. I'm not sure what that thing does. Okay, this is kind of interesting. Ah. Well, first time playing it, there's no real guide, so to speak, or no tutorial-ish kind of thing. It's kind of slow. These towers are. Because these guys are too fast for cannon towers, that's the problem. For the most part, anyway. You have to use the arrow guys to take those ones out. Oh wow. Just like randomly found a thing over there. Oh wow. Airborne enemies now. Yeah, I totally fail. I'm gonna totally fail this one. I don't have enough. Not that that helps at all. I wonder if this is some sort of like thing you're supposed to throw out in the enemies. Well, like ease or something, and some sort of thing like that. Oh wow, there's a boss coming. Oh, that is what that is. Okay. Hasty fruit? Wouldn't that speed them up? Maybe it speeds up a tower. Again, there's like no... They don't tell you jack crap about what stuff does what. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. It used to be if you stood near towers, they gained experience faster or something. Oh wow, they're going the other way around. Nice. I was like, ah, there's nobody going over there. And these guys go over there. I was hoping they don't start coming around this other side. Maybe this is the boss. I really have no clue. Oh no, these are the aerial dudes. Okay, good. No clue what this thing does, but we're gonna find out. Oh wow, laser kind of thing. Oh yeah, if you stand next to it, you power it up. That's exactly what happens still. Nice. Oh jeez, there's still so many of them. I think we're boned. What do we got? 2 left? Where's it? Oh, down there in the bottom right. Oh, that's interesting. They did take a different path down. Oh, yay. No, we're definitely totally boned. Okay, now that I know kind of how this kind of works now. Okay. Part of the problem was I didn't get things built fast enough. Oh, damn. It lit my arse on fire. That's what it did. So this is definitely very similar to the gameplay of the original. The fruits, I think, are different. It's a different take on it. And the different paths as well, I think, is also, that's new. But I like that they kept this whole upgrading it by standing next to it thing going in the game, because that's a very useful tactic. Especially while you're waiting for a wave to clear. think I'm gonna put this one in the center of the... Put this in the center here. That way we can hit a bunch of stuff. I'll probably have to level it up maybe once before it'll be totally effective, but... I'll cover pretty much this whole area here. I don't think we don't have enough time to set up something over there. Although I should have. Didn't think they get around that. That missile thing doesn't quite do what I thought it would. Hey, the sluggy fruit. Let's go use it. Actually, let's save it for the next boss. The next wave here. We got no gems. Oh, we got one now. That's kind of annoying. You have to jump in there to get stuff, and then you can lose them that way. Those definitely seem to work better against ground targets than air targets. Those missiles. Do they only work once per round? Also seems that way. So it's not reloading. We've only lost one so far. Need more on the other side there. Alright, we've got enough for that missile or laser thing again. I'm also going to build another one of those. That'll get taken out here. I froze myself too. I managed to take them all out that time. Good. Oh, these guys have way more health. Now we're gonna lose a few here. Pretty sure. Yeah. Something you have to do, you have to level up your towers. Literally have to do it this way, otherwise, because they'll start losing, they'll start being less effective because... Can we do two at once? No. I think this other one's still level 1, so it's probably best to upgrade it first to go much faster. Oh wow, they're gonna go around a couple times. So we'll be able to test the tower there. Then I want to put a mana tower here. I think that's the boss there, that giant metal thing. That looks kind of like the original, the way the bosses did in the original one. They're usually huge enemies that just kind of stomped around. Had to grab that. Those guys are going around a couple times as well. Actually, that's a aerial only tower. What do these mana towers even do? Not even sure. lost a couple more. Yeah, boss incoming. Oh, okay, these guys level up towers. That's what they do. The mana ones. Nice. Kuma. So we'll leave this Japanese for a bit. Okay, nice. It's spawn stuff. Jesus Christ. That's different from the other one. That's different from the original game. Okay, the mana towers run out eventually, I see. Still, it managed to power it up pretty well. To level 4. Oh, crap. Ah, okay. Just got stomped. Okay, nice. Spawn some aerial guys right in the friggin' middle of the field here. They're just gonna go straight for us, aren't they? Yeah, they aren't gonna go around again. That's not... that ain't good. Okay, the fewer got through than I thought there would. Would. Oh, that's very nice. Not. I have no clue how many that is. It looks about 10. Oh wow, actually pretty weak. Yay, nice. Still lost a few. Oh great, yeah. Okay. This probably will not end well. Oh, it's like a quick access to the help thing. I mean, we could put something over here. I just don't think it would be particularly effective. Oh, we'll see what happens. If I recall correctly, if the boss gets there, you just lose. So I'll probably just lose. Right, it jumps on top of your guys and kills them one by one until you take it out. That's what it was. We managed to get low enough health that it's not going to be too hard to take it out, but still. We lost 14 chibis, whatever the hell they're called. So our score was 32.6. Ancient tokens, which you probably can use to buy, you know, masks and stuff. So this is part of the DLC, so I think it's a bit harder than the regular game. Let's go find the me get to that damn gem. Oh, I can't even go back there. That's so cheap. Oh, cool. That's what, yeah, it does. It lights your arse on fire. Oh wait, there's a thing over here. See if I can get to it before it goes away. Or no, that's that same. Well, no, there's stuff over here actually. So as you can see, they're pretty easy to kill at the very beginning, but you really have to level your towers up. What the hell? They're on fire. We got one of these guys coming through next. One of those giant golem dudes. I'm trying to focus on getting all my guys up to, all my towers to level 2. Yeah, so it speeds them up a bit. This thing's taking forever to build. Jeez. got myself again. Probably couldn't go wrong with another aerial. So far, okay. Not 100% good, but now we got a flaming golem coming up. Some sort of crab. That could be bad. They're moving pretty quick. Yeah, we're gonna lose a few. Definitely. We need a cannon tower up here. Cannons take a while to level up, actually. It's interesting. Actually, do we still have enough? Oh, we don't have enough. You don't have enough gold to do it. These ones are pretty tough, actually. Which is not good. There's gonna be a bunch to get through. Jeez. A bunch. There's a whole bunch more of them coming now. Damn. That ain't good. Might not matter anyway. These guys might take us out. They almost did. Still don't have enough bloody gold. That's not helping either. Nah, we're screwed. We're gonna lose this one. I probably could have thrown that thing at him. Might have done some damage. Oh well. So, I think I can form an opinion on this as far as a first impression. Has a lot of the feeling of the old one, which is good. The old one's pretty awesome. It's more 3D, which is kind of a minus, as you can see. It's a little bit harder to get around. Now that we have like the whole jumping scenario. Enemies, there's a larger array of enemies. Not sure about tower placement. I can't quite remember how the tower placement might be different from the original to this. I'm gonna say it's probably about the same, but on the first one you could change it. Like would have trees all along the entire course, not just some here and there that you can change. So I think that is different. I think that there's a definite reduction in the number of towers you can place, which makes it a little bit more strategic. Enemies will take different paths occasionally. That's also awesome. And also looks like there's that you might be on the same general map for multiple games, because you have areas that they don't go through on the ones that you do. So I think that you stay on that same map. You just go through different areas of the map, which is interesting. Controls totally crap. It's made to play with a freaking controller. They should not have ported to PC if they were going to do proper keyboard controls. So you will need a controller to play it. So I'd give it a 6 out of 10. I think that's being charitable. Has Space Hulk finished installing it? Yes, it has. Good. So I literally had to start. I forgot I had installed it. So I started installing it just as we start up the stream. So let's go ahead and get this going. We'll see if we need to do anything with OBS to make it pick it up properly or not. Hopefully not. We shall see. So this is my first time playing this game as well. Had my eye on it for a while. Fatal error. Nice. Not nice. The crap is going on. Let's try this again. Damn. What is this? Fatal error, crash and will close. UE4 Space Hulk game. What is it with Warhammer 40K games? Seriously. Alright, let's give this a shot. So, prep days, launch options. For some reason didn't copy over the dash. Damn. Alright, okay. So, Space Hulk. Deathwing. Launch fatal error. Oh, okay. We can also try looking at that as well. Username app. Oh, it's underneath app data? Seriously? Seriously? It's not local? Maybe it's low or something, I don't know, whatever. So I'm going to go to local. And it'll be underneath Space Hulk game. Or enhanced, whatever. Oh, we have a saved, we have logs. Alright, just any one of these. Let's see. Yeah, it'd be nice if we could actually read this crap. So, shipping, exe, thread tied to read-write virtual address for which doesn't have appropriate access. Interesting. Crash type crash? That's awesome. What type of crash type is not crash? That's what I want to know. When is a crash not a type of... When does a crash not crash type of crash? So this has got some of the stuff in here. Various settings and things. Information about the system. So it looks like it's a access violation issue. So maybe this will be fixed by... So it'll be underneath Space Hulk. Yeah, there we go. So maybe this can fix it. Nothing's... That's interesting. Well, something happened for a brief second there, and then Steam decided to, like, kick its arse out. Let's see. Did that pick up on... Well, it's probably past now. Oh no, it's actually... Okay, yeah, cool. It picks it up. So if we get it working, I don't have to do anything. Alright, hell, I closed the window, didn't I? Or minimized it. What the hell is going on? This is awesome. It's just like it's a launch chain. What the hell? This is like some awesome crap here. You enable run as administrator, and what happens is it launches it just infinitely. It might be because of the launch parameter in there. Let's try this again. No, yeah, it tries to launch it infinitely. That is amazing. What the hell? How do I stop it? It's like, stop it. Stop chaining. Damn it. Ah, crap. Here we go. Okay, probably memory? No, it's OBS. Got that. Oh, there it is. Damn it. It was there, and then it wasn't there. Okay, there. Ah, crap. Damn it. Okay, Steam, go night-night. Go to sleep. Right. What the hell? I have the worst track record with these fracking third-party Dawn of War games. Alright, let's try. So, running as administrator just caused it to run all the time, so let's actually try running it from here without administrator privileges. Oh, good. It wasn't because of that. It's because... oh, there's a fatal error. No, it was definitely Steam App ID. This is ridiculous. Run as administrator. Okay, so now it's doing something different. Let's put that back on and say run it as Windows 7. Apply, okay, run. So now we're back into this ridiculousness. Finally looked like Steam finally killed it. So I think that no thread thing, whatever it was doing something, but I wasn't able to run because... oh, that's not going to work. No, I want to go to discussions. Supports. I think it was this one. Okay, is close. Okay, so actually it must have, I guess it was the launch option that was causing that. Way to go, devs. I just don't understand how these devs screw this up so badly all the time for certain hardware. I never heard of these guys before either, so I don't know. Let's try properties. Well, it doesn't even have an option for it. Yeah, anytime you see a thing where you have to like they say, "Oh, reinstall Windows and I'll fix it." That's bullcrap. Shouldn't have to reinstall Windows to make a game to work. What? I'll disable all unused audio devices in Windows 10. Jesus Christ. Okay, so let's disable this. Okay. You really shouldn't have to do stuff like this. Yeah, I almost dropped an S-bomb. It's just freaking ridiculous. Oh, disable all the audio devices in order to play the game. I think it's still the launch option in there. It didn't show that error though. Just because it got TKO'd before. No, it doesn't have it in there. Never mind. I did take it out. So it tried to launch it twice. Tried while updating. I wonder if the process is stuck open. Ah, go away. I want Task Manager. No, it is not open. So why are you trying to update? Let's go to verify. First impressions, how to get the game working. Jeez. Let's be honest, I just installed this. It's not going to have any corrupted files. There's no way. Not when you first install it. If it has corrupted files on install, then that's a problem with the actual source on Steam servers and everybody would have a problem with it then. Since it's not, doesn't seem to be that common. There's no explosions going on in the discussion forum, so I think it's pretty sure it's not going to be that. Let's get the game up to date. Enable synchronization. How about no? Let's turn off Steam Cloud synchronization. It like tries to launch it twice. What the hell is going on, Steam? What are you doing? Steam tries that. Doesn't open everything twice, but no, it's just people asking a way to. So why is it trying to open it again? And how the hell did we get to this point? So the problem is it starts and then starts again. It's not... So maybe... Well, here's the thing. It shouldn't. Maybe the game's still crashing for a different reason. No error this time. And Steam's trying to rerun it. That doesn't make any sense. So Steam shouldn't try to rerun a game if it crashes. Do I still have the... No, I don't. I'll have to... Come back over here. Jeez. This is beginning to become more trouble than it's worth to just to try and stream it. 507. So actually, no, it hasn't crashed since 5:13. So that's 10 minutes ago. So it's not crashing anymore. But it's also not Windows, no editor. Alright, let's go ahead and delete these out. Sometimes when you... Okay, nope, still trying to load it again. For no clue what to call it. Of course there's nothing. Configure the game and administrator mode startup. Windows 10 George. So, check updates tab, uncheck enable, space select deathwing close, did that. I actually think that's something else. This isn't related to that. I don't think this whole disable cloud synchronization thing. Maybe I just need to try and update the drivers, graphics drivers. That's going to be a couple hour process because my computer restarts like a snail in December. For whatever reason, I don't know. But so maybe I'll try that. We'll come back and try it again and see if we can't get it working. So I will be back in a bit, and if not, then I won't be. Let's put it that way. If not, then I'll figure it out, and next time I can get to actually work and have time to stream, we'll stream and do the first impressions for it. Otherwise, I will see you later whenever I do some more streaming. I am planning on doing some streaming for starting the Compendium plugin for RMXP. And I might, I've said this so many times and haven't followed through, but I might do some streaming for SO3 this weekend. Might. We'll see what happens with that. But till then, I will see you later.